following is an encore presentation of The Howard Stern Show.
All right, very good, very good. Here we are, Saturday nights, Howard Stern Show. And, of course, the very beautiful Robin Quivers.
Why, thank you.
Yes,
what a
yes.
handoff.
Very lovely, very lovely. What a show we have tonight. Linda Blair's stopping by.
An old friend.
Yeah, who looks really good. I mean, she really looks nice.
She's very pretty.
Yeah, because she used to be kind of chubby and full-faced.
Well, she was one of those people who you probably thought when she was a little kid, oh, she's going to grow up really nice.
Yeah.
And then she had those chunky years.
Yeah, and I got her to do a really cool sketch this week. Hey, you ever notice these news people on the local station where we tape?
Just now, just before we started.
You notice the news people will never mention my name, but lately they started mentioning my name? This is really weird. I think around the Channel 9 is where we tape this show. I think
Universal 9.
Universal 9, yeah. Excuse me. You can get shot around here for not saying Universal 9.
That was a big mistake.
Yeah, that's fooling someone. All I see is Gilligan's Island and Tony Danza. It don't look any different to me.
That's very universal.
Yeah, but where we tape, so the news people come on before us, and the news department here, I think they kind of like look down on us and they hate us.
Yeah.
So there's one guy, there's this Reg Wells, who's sort of like a black guy.
I don't know. He looks Indian to me. You think he's black?
I don't see a dot in his head. I'll be honest with you. Now, he always, at the end of the news, says my name.
Uh-huh.
But Jennifer Valapi is her name?
Yeah.
Who, quite frankly, Jennifer, I never heard of you till I came to work here. I mean, don't get so uppity like I'm some kind of trash.
Believe me, we're going to have to explain who you are.
Sweetheart, what am I, white trash, huh? What am I, white trash? What am I? So,
She doesn't speak to you in the hall, does she?
no, she spoke to me once, but she could tell, you know, she's real good looking. I'd love to just eat her up. But, you know, she looks at me like I'm some kind of lech.
You don't think that hairline's a little low?
Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, here is a history of Jennifer Valapi not saying my name. I think you'll enjoy this. And Reg is always saying my name, the Indian black guy.
Yeah, they hand it off to him.
Yeah.
He can say it.
Here we go.
That's our report for tonight. We're going to leave you tonight with some sounds from the Caribbean International Festival.
Now, it looks like she's going to say my name because she's saying
she's
goodbye.
ending everything.
But Reg is the one who's got to say it, and he doesn't get into it at all. Check out this move, all right? Because if you'll notice, now, you see here? Reg's head will come down as he's saying my name.
Really?
All right?
He's going to dip his head down.
Right. Here we go.
A reminder that Howard Stern is next. You'll see a rare live studio performance by the Moody Blues, so stay tuned.
All right, well,
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. See, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
But she'll never say my name.
All
Never.
right, that was one newscast.
All
Let's
right.
see another one.
Good make up for last week. I'm Reg Wells. Don't forget, Howard Stern is coming up immediately following this broadcast.
For all of us, thanks for joining us. Good night, everyone.
That's our report for tonight. Thanks for watching. I'm Reg Wells.
And I'm Jennifer Valapi. Let's see, Gahey will be here tomorrow with you. I'm out on assignment. Good night, everyone.
She's got plenty to say, except when it comes to my name.
She's already saying good night. She hasn't mentioned you.
I mean, this is every week. Every week. What am I? What do I look like, huh? Sweetheart, we got a lot higher ratings here than we do on the news.
In fact, you're holding us back.
Princess, you should say my name with some glee. Personally.
Say it at the top of the show. Say it throughout the show.
Because Reggie's got, like, white guy's hair, but
And that's why I think he's Indian.
I think he might be Indian.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who he prays to. Buddha? Jesus? We don't know.
Who do the Hindus pray to anyway?
I don't know, but I know they're not... are they eating cows or not eating cows?
Not eating cows.
All right, I tell you.
Don't forget, Howard Stern is next. Good night.
Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
it for us tonight. I'm Jennifer Valapi.
And I'm Reg Wells, along with Lisa Willis. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. Don't forget, Howard Stern is next. Good night.
Good night. Anyway, that's it.
So anyway, I was getting a complex, okay?
You thought, she's not saying my name.
So a word got back to her in the newsroom, so she finally did say my name. On one of these, she finally says my name.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But you know what? To me, when a woman ignores me, that means she wants me. That means she wants me secretly.
She's feeling your power.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I'm not going to say his name. Let me tell you, honey, I don't care if you say my name or not. To me, when a woman ignores me, she wants me.
And tell her she can't have you, because you're a married man.
You can't have me. I'm a married man.
For us tonight, I believe. Is that correct, Mr. Wells?
Yes.
That's time for us to say goodnight?
I'm Reg Wells, along with Lisa Willis. See you back here tomorrow night. Don't forget Howard Stern. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
See, again,
Still hasn't said it.
still can't say my name. Can't say my name. Oh, man. Hey, by the way, go back to that picture. This woman right here. Excuse me, can I have the picture? If I do some dental bonding right there. All right. And this hair. What is going on there? And I'd like to see some lower cut tops on the news. Like maybe a plunging neckline or something. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Finally, she says my name, though. She loves me. She's talking all through the news. Here we go. Big musical
I think we
build-up.
got this entire news.
Here we come.
Thanks, Lisa. That's it for
Here
us
it is.
tonight. I'm Jennifer Valapi.
And I'm Reg Wells, along with Lisa Willis. We'll all be back here tomorrow night.
Good night, everyone. Oh, by the way, Howard Stern is next.
Posse. Well, I'm going to break out my condoms. She said my name. I'll tell you right now. All right, listen. We've got to take a commercial break. Linda Blair coming in. Do not tune out. Please, don't go anywhere. Robin's got some incredible news for you. Hello, baby. How you doing? All right, listen, couple of letters we got this week, Robin.
Oh, yeah?
First of all, a listener sent us this for Gary. This
Oh,
is,
nice.
It says, this is functional. It is a 125-degree protection, blocking the gums at all angles. No one will see Gary's gums and giant teeth.
Excellent.
All right, I am currently working on a watering device for Gary's gums. It will be called the personal irrigation spraying system. And this is someone actually made this so that it's designed specifically for you, Gary.
You can't object to this.
Robin, if you can handle
Yeah.
it.
Can I just say
This
something?
seems it's light. It's not.
Yeah, it's lightweight.
I'm very close to not wanting to do this anymore.
Well, just put it on. Nobody cares what you want.
It's perfect. I can't see around the sides.
Also, another letter that came in. I love the show and never miss it. I think you're all adorable. But boy, am I in love with your producer, Dan Foreman.
No, come on.
When I
This is
saw
a
him,
joke.
when I saw him at the Munster sketch, I couldn't explain it, but my heart melted. Please give him my picture and ask him to call me. This is from Eileen Dover, and there she is. And
I'm falling.
very excited. Very excited.
Oh.
Very nice. All right. All right. Listen,
You're such a jokester.
our mayor has presented us with his new commercial, Robin.
Ah, what's this all about?
Well, you know, everybody's leaving New York in droves.
Yeah, we got a lot of problems.
Got a lot of
here.
problems. In fact, me and Robin are the only two people left in New York, and we're doing the show from Secaucus.
We're the only two white people left in here.
That's right. We are the only two white people. By the way, we get a lot of mail. A lot of people think Robin's black. Robin is part Indian, that is true. But she is not black,
That's right.
all right? But then again, if you like black, she's black. Whatever you want.
We're trying to make everyone happy.
Exactly, Robin. Listen, as long as a lot's happening on your chest, I don't care what color you are. Now, the mayor is very upset that people are
Yeah.
leaving New York.
So
After
what's he
all,
going to do about it?
he has written a commercial to show
A
you
new public service
a
announcement.
special public service announcement. Watch this.
You roll it.
Oh,
It's right there in front of you.
I see. I see. Is that it? Is it right here? No problem. Smooth as silk.
The funny thing is he put it there and then forgot about it.
You ever notice I do everything on this show, and there's still screw-ups? Here we go.
Hello, I'm New York Mayor David Dinkins, and while many are moving away from New York, many of us still love it here and are staying.
When they leave New York, they always seem to come back, because they ain't nowhere like New York City. Bright light, big city.
It's freedom. Not like Oklahoma City, not like Miami Beach, you know. I am white, you know, but I love New York City.
I haven't done anything wrong, and I have nothing to be afraid of.
Because I love New York. You understand what I mean? New York is New York.
New York is a cream-colored candy balloon with a rich tapestry woven by a mosaic of trapezoid of colors, textures. New York is poetry.
We Mari,
New Yorkers are well-read.
They gonna hire 5 more thousand. Wait, hold up. Get it right now. 5,000 more police officers to do nothing. That's right. Okay? That's what they do. Moderate organized vigilantes with badges and guns. And my name is Michelle Smith, and I think they full of shit.
There's philosophy.
They go, what, round and round, round and round, right? They ain't going nowhere. They gonna wind up the same place, same spot, same position, same whatever.
Now, who's having munya, you know, that's moving out there. Who's not having more the dollar, you know, that's no moving, no place. Stay there.
New York has ballet.
Wonder like I smoke crack?
New York has commerce.
At the welfare, they old enough. They could go right immediately to the SSI department, you know, and collect more. You know, but it's better off in the welfare because they get more money.
Linda Blair.
There's no drug problem. If only the people of the Midwest could meet the pride of our housing projects.
I drink, but I don't get a circle with it. I drink and I fight, but it's not enough to put me in jail.
I love New York, as do many.
This is my business right here.
Are you going to stay?
Well, I invest money here. Where can I go? If I break my lease, I gotta come up with $100,000.
Opportunities are here for the ones who choose to look for them.
Once I get enough money, I'm gonna put my money in stocks.
We don't get locked up for washing windows as much as we did.
In New York, you might find the next Jimmy J.J. Walker.
Being that he's black, he gonna look out for the black man.
He's not.
No, wait, he's not supposed to be a man to do that. He's supposed to be a man. But I saw him on prom time, and they stressed him about, what's his name, Al Sharpton, and he's funny. You know, all he got to do, he said, oh, Al Sharpton, man, listen, this do your job.
To those negative naysayers, our people say,
I feel that if they're not from the United States, they should leave New York.
I'm not crazy. Somebody's got to stick it out.
sure, New Yorkers are spirited, but that's what makes up the fiber of a great city.
That's why people don't film that, man.
So don't go. New York, it's a great metropolitan oasis, a glorious mosaic.
I'm getting the hell out of here is where I'm going. I tell you, you know, this is what we see every day.
That was just riding down the street.
I got the heebie-jeebies. Come to New York. Come to New York. Get out of your mind. Understand, in Port St. Lucie, you can buy a house for $35,000. That's where I'm going.
And those people won't be around it?
No people around that house.
I'm getting a little sick of that music, I'll tell you. I'm real sick of our theme music. Are we actually on the air?
I don't know.
Are we on the air? Yeah, we are. Disappear, will you? Okay. All right, good. The guy's in my face telling me I'm on.
I thought you were doing the show just to him.
I'm getting sick of our theme music.
I thought we were going to change it every week.
So the original idea was we were going to change it every week. But now I'm sick of it, to be honest with you. I'm absolutely sick of it.
Well, nobody changed the thing.
Well, all right. Hey, listen, we got our big guest tonight who's going to help us out with the big sketch. We're having a big sketch this week again.
You're getting into the sketch humor. You used to say, I hate that Carol Burnett sketch humor.
Well, it turns out...
Tracy Ullman's no genius.
Yeah, well, it turns out that we're exceptionally good at it. Judging by the Munsters sketch and how many people like that, don't you think? Yeah, absolutely. Would you shut up? Get out of here. We got a floor manager tell me, yeah, that was good.
We didn't want an audience.
I tell you that. Listen, just do me a favor. Disappear. Go out that door and disappear. You are more annoying than any floor manager. I tell you, I got a guy here. He's sitting, he's having conversations with me.
I like that.
I'm talking more to him than I am to you.
You want to sit here?
Absolutely, full of mental patients. Now, I want to introduce to you Linda Blair. Linda Blair, of course, was in The Exorcist.
That was her big role.
Yeah.
12 years old, Exorcist.
But she doesn't like to talk about The Exorcist because it's difficult to talk about The Exorcist for some reason. Where is she? Linda Blair. She looks better than ever.
Yes, there she is.
Look at her. Vanny, you look good. What did you do? You lost weight or something?
Hi.
Come on. Yes. This is real. This is very good. Give me a kiss.
Hi.
Wow.
Hey, Robin. How you doing?
You know, a lot of people complain to me, Robin, every week. They'd like to see your outfit. We have to show your outfit one of these days. Yes, they want to. Can you just stand up? Because my sister said, Robin, model your outfit. There you go.
Fair. I didn't even wear anything special today.
No.
That's not special?
No.
Hey, you look good.
Wow.
Now, Linda, you look real good.
Thanks,
You really do. Because you know, for a while, you were chubby for a while, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but so are you.
You were, yeah, so was I. I was
She has a memory, too.
You were when we first met in Washington.
When we first met in Washington, that was the time I thought Linda wanted to get it on with me.
Yes, now, what was going on there? 'Cause
He's not wrong.
No. Remember you said, let's get in the limousine and go off together. You don't remember that? You remember that. I think I could have gotten something that night.
Do you?
Yeah, I was married, of course. As usual, I was married.
Wait a minute, didn't our producer at the time say he spent
Yeah,
the
that guy said he
evening?
got to kiss you and stuff, but you didn't go any further than that.
Well, I doubt it.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, who knows?
I remember listening to you on the radio in the morning, and I was scared to come do the show, but you were great.
Now listen, we are going to do a sketch tonight
Yes, we are.
called The Sexorcist.
The Sexorcist. Now, what is this all
All right,
about?
what we're going to do is, you see, Linda said to me, I don't want to do The Exorcist. I don't want to throw up the pea soup. And I don't want to, I don't want to.
Okay.
I said, all right, then what the thing will be is, it'll be The Sexorcist.
Okay.
Linda will be like a sexy woman who cures me. I'll be the possessed
She's
person.
the exorcist, in other words.
Yeah. So I said, why don't you wear like one of those bikini thongs, because you got a really fine body. No, I don't want to be seen in a bikini.
Right.
I can act like I'm in one.
Well, now I don't know, because competing with Robin,
Will you be wearing a sexy outfit?
Well,
In the sketch?
we'll find out, won't we?
Because I get possessed, and everyone tries to cure me, Robin.
She brought her own outfit for the sketch?
Yeah, she brought her own outfit, but it's like a mini skirt or something. I haven't seen it yet.
compared to what you're wearing.
We'll try it.
Borrow something now.
Because this is really, Linda's complaining. Her movie, Repossessed.
Yes, I was anxious to see this. Now, where is it?
It didn't get released in New York, right? You're angry.
I am angry.
You're very angry about that.
Because it did really well in L.A. and around the country, and everyone loves it, and they're too cheap to bring it to New York.
Well, this sketch could get you back on track. I'm serious. This
That's
really
right.
could. If you act well. Do me a favor. Don't laugh during this sketch, and don't ad-lib. Try to act like a real actress. Because Robin...
You've written a very in-depth script.
It's got humor. I will show the clip.
God's talking. Wait a minute.
I hate that woman. I tell you what, if you manage to get a shot during the sketch of all the people and make sure the sound works, I'll show the clip. All right, here we go. Very
Fade to
good.
black.
Everybody's in there. All right, let's see Repossessed, your movie that wasn't shown in New York, and I'll take a look at this acting. Let's see what we have. What is that?
I'd like to do my impression of comedian Don Adams.
There you are.
Where's the tea? 99.
Wait a second. There you are. You're possessed in that.
Oh, yeah.
So why won't you be possessed in the sketch?
I've done it so many times.
All right, okay. Let me just
It was
see.
your turn. That was exciting to me.
Okay.
Get smart with me. On a visit to the little town of Bethlehem, a young shepherd came upon Jesus and said to him, Lord,
Let me. Why don't you take a lick of this candy stick, you sissy boys?
That's disgusting. And the loving Jesus said unto him, He who is strong in his belief of God shall have his sins forgiven. Do not believe what you're seeing. It is merely an illusion.
You sound like George Bush on the deficit.
But she's floating in midair.
Hey, what are you doing with those scissors? Hey. Oh, no.
Hey, that's good. That's good. That's good, damn it. That is good.
Now you have to compete with that.
If only they'd show that in New York. If only they would show that in New York.
Thank you.
So
Only
now,
they would.
hey, well, who are you dating now? I mean, what's your story? You're not, I know you're not lesbian. I know you love men.
That's right.
That is
Thank
so
you.
true.
Married, though.
No.
You will never marry.
No.
And you're always
I was always waiting for you.
You're always with horses every time I talk to you. So your family must be rich or something.
No.
You're rich.
No.
Because you didn't make millions of dollars off The Exorcist, right?
Right.
You made like a normal salary for a kid.
Right. That's what most people think because it was a big film that we all made a lot of money, but we just did it for scale.
Look how serious she is on TV.
I know. She's so much fun on the radio.
Yes, I did it for scale. Now, someone told me you were dating the unknown comic, Murray Langston.
No. Murray's my roommate.
He's your roommate?
And his wife, and they have a baby.
Oh.
Yes, people can't believe that.
What do you mean the roommate? You mean you live in Los Angeles
we
with
share
them?
a house, yeah.
With the unknown comic and his
Yeah.
wife? Don't they want some privacy away from you?
Not from me.
What is it? But I mean,
Do
you
they
don't...
all run around in little bags? I mean, does the baby have a bag?
Get a little bag on their head?
We did a TV show, and Murray brought the baby out with a little paper bag on its head.
Yeah. And you won't do any nudity anymore? You remember when you did, though? She used to be a lot wilder. You used
I
to
don't
be
know
a lot
what
wilder.
happened to you. What happened?
Remember when you did Wee Magazine? I like that.
A long time ago.
I
So
looked
you're
at
not
you
dating
naked.
Rick James again?
No more Rick James?
I see him once in a while.
You do? He's still your
okay.
boyfriend?
No.
Who's your boyfriend now?
I don't have one.
You just
I couldn't believe it. What did I read the other day? Who was your first boyfriend?
You can't find a man because you're too particular. That's
But
your
who was
problem.
her first boyfriend? She lived with somebody at the age of like 16 or something?
Rick Springfield.
Rick Springfield. Boy, his career's going well, huh? I think his career's... You see him at all?
He had a great career.
Yeah, that's true. So you mean it's over? You mean he's retired too?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't spoken with him.
Yeah. And, hey, listen.
Who else do you want to know about?
I don't know. So you're not with Rick Springfield anymore.
Right.
You live with Murray Langston, but you don't have sex with him and his wife.
Right.
And you used to date Rick James.
And she sees him every once in a while.
All right.
Right.
That's right. Hey.
So we're up to date.
Still, we got to do a commercial here, and then we're going to do the sketch. And do me a favor, play it serious. All right? It's a love scene.
Stick to the script.
It's a love scene between you and me while I'm possessed. But try to play it serious, okay? No, play it serious.
I think she's going to be goofy, Howard.
No, she better not be
I think
goofy,
she's going to be
because
goofy.
I'll stop the damn sketch. Treat it like on Saturday Night Live when they get all upset if somebody
You're going to have a
blows it.
rehearsal?
Yeah, we'll have a
and then you're
rehearsal.
gonna do it, okay.
Yeah, rehearsal. I'll be in makeup, of course. Look at me.
You look bad. Why do you say
Playing with my toy truck.
Look, I'm a psychiatrist. I'm here to help you, and you keep handing me Joe Piscopo's reject jokes. What was that?
Well, when it was going the other way, it was lunch.
Enough nonsense. You look terrible. We must diagnose your problem.
I have no feeling in my loins and no sexual desire.
Your problem sounds like impotence.
Help me.
You need word association. Now, I'll show you some pictures, and I want you to say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Gary's an idiot.
Wait for the pictures, you moron, okay?
Okay.
All right. Amy Lynn. Does she excite you? I see. Raquel Welch. Does she turn you on? I see. Jane Fonda. Yes. How about Oprah? You do have a problem, but she is a pig. What a porky!
Doctor, what's wrong with me?
The reason women do not excite you is that you are possessed by Satan. You need a gay priest.
Why?
Ratings. People in the Midwest like to laugh at homosexuals. Makes their empty lives more meaningful. Let's bring in Father Ritter. He's been accused of being gay.
Pater Noster, quies in celi, sanctifice noam tuum.
Is this an exorcism?
No, it's Latin, silly. Oh, so young. So young. Too young.
I'm too young to be possessed.
No. Too young to be lying supine with nobody on top of you.
Help him, you old queen!
You have an evil venom in you. I must suck the venom out.
You're not going to suck the venom out of me, you shower rat.
Then I'll suck it out of you.
Get away from me, you tawny pervert!
Who's this cameraman? What's his name?
Hi there. I think the problem could best be solved by a voluptuous babe.
You mean Robin Quivers?
No, her breasts are too small, and she has that ridiculous shrapnel hanging out of her ear. No. This is a job for the Sexorcist.
The Sexorcist.
So beautiful that she will make you feel like a man again.
I like you. I think I want you. My thighs ache. My oils are heating my soft underbelly. It's full of desire. I want to kneel before you.
Why such a beautiful woman? Why do you want me?
Because although the show is produced by the same people who make Joe Franklin, I believe your show could be picked up by a real network. And I'd just kill myself if I wasn't part of that gravy train.
Help me! Help me!
Kiss me! Pinch me! Lick me! Smell me!
Yes! Yes! I believe it worked! I'm in love with you! I want to marry you! I want to marry you!
But I can't marry you. I'm already married. And here's a picture of...
Where?
My husband!
Linda, it's beautiful. Come to me. Come to me, Linda. You were good. You're some little actress.
Tom, why do you laugh back there like a mental patient? What? Come to the microphone and tell me what's so funny.
No, I was just not the... Okay.
What is it?
The new stage manager's very funny.
He is. You gotta, listen. We have a new stage manager. Do me a favor. Relax a little. Move back a little. You don't have to be right on top of me. I like you here. Yeah, well, we don't like you. All right, goodbye. All right. Linda, now, Robin.
Yes?
I thought I was doing a pretty damn good job on that sketch. Yeah, come on.
This time,
Yeah.
I think overacting worked.
Yeah. You gotta know when to overact.
I thought you were incredible.
Did you? I mean, I thought you would have gotten a little more into the love scene, to be honest with you. A little bit more.
Robin, and our favorite part is that I'm saying I want you, I need you, and you're right there. I'm going, no!
I really wanted to make out with
my
her.
favorite
The
trick
pea
was
soup in the
you
ear.
said, kiss me, and she went,
There's no way I figured out how I can, like, make out with women. You know, because my wife doesn't like that.
Yeah.
But if I'm in a scene, I think my wife wouldn't care.
but why do you put green pea soup in your mouth
Well, I
before
don't
you
know.
ask the girl to kiss you?
I don't know. I just wanted it to be funny, too, you know? But you have never looked better. Now, how did you get in shape like this? First of all, you look completely different. You know that.
You look like you got somebody else's body.
Yeah, I mean, now, wait a second. But those are your breasts, right? I mean, you didn't get breast reduction, did you?
No.
You look unbelievable. That's not breast reduction.
No.
You didn't do anything different with your face.
No.
Nose job, nothing.
No, her face looks the same.
You guys, anybody can tell
Because
that.
you look so damn delicious. I just wanted to nuzzle up to your little nubbins, my angel. Yeah. You don't have a boyfriend at all.
Actually, it was just to answer your question. Everybody asks the same thing. Why did I change so much? And with me and with certain people, it is age.
Yes.
I got better with age.
You got better with age. Yeah, well, you certainly did get better with age. Well, anyway, we want to thank Linda Blair, who's in a new movie that you can't see anywhere. You won't be able to see that anywhere.
Well, you can see
video.
everywhere but here,
That's right.
apparently.
It's across country from L.A. to stops around maybe
Where does
Chicago.
it stop? At the
I don't know.
Mason-Dixon line, the Mississippi?
But you can see it on video come January.
And you will return to Los Angeles after this?
I'm doing a play in San Francisco opening November 5th with Murray Langston, who's the unknown comic, and Pat Paulson.
And you will go home to a house where Murray Langston, the unknown comic, will live with you.
Yes.
And his wife. And his wife.
Yes.
And you
And
get
their
along.
baby.
And you get along well with them. And and this is a huge house.
It's pretty big.
And you have your own bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
And you have and you don't really you share the same kitchen.
Yeah.
You share the same kitchen.
You have the same entrance, so it's
Right.
not like a...
Yeah, but we all get along. We're like a group that most people can't get along like we do, but we do.
I thought London Lee might be in that house too. We were looking for him, to tell you
Then
the
I was
truth.
wondering, can't I come live with your wife and your kids?
Believe me, I would let her live with my
It would
wife.
be
and
okay
kids.
with you.
See, that would be fine with me. If I was the unknown comic, I'd try to scam her into my house too, you know? It's like a Donahue segment or something. It's kind of weird, like when Donahue has those couples that all live together and
That's
stuff.
right, yeah.
But but the unknown comic is not nailing you in any respect.
No.
Sexually.
I'm the actress.
Film
I'm the actress that comes and lives with you.
Right.
I
Has
bring
she
my
seen
own
you?
suitcases.
But like, if you take a shower, do you accidentally ever like step out of the shower naked and see, and like the unknown comic is like walking by or something?
No.
Never
Does he
see
come
that.
out of the shower with only his bag on?
Yeah, right. All wet down.
And-
I wouldn't know, Robin.
Yeah, I don't know.
They
It's
always have different. We all have always had different rooms.
Yeah, I would like.
How long have you been living together?
On and off for like 8 years.
Yeah.
Very strange.
I know.
Well, at least you're not with that Rick James anymore. That was
Yeah.
driving the Ku Klux Klan crazy. It really was. I mean, really.
And what the heck happened to him anyway?
Yeah, what happened with him?
Did we just like...
All right, we
she
want
went
to thank
a
Linda
trance,
Blair
okay.
for coming here tonight and being with us. Who looks good. All right.
But thanks for having me, by the way.
Hey, we loved having you, and you liked doing the sketch.
That was, you know, probably my favorite sketch of all time was that sketch.
You should have worn the thong. When you see you looked hot in a bathing suit, though?
I tell you, you got to tell these actresses you got a costume for them.
I wanted to smack this bitch. Last night, I was like on the phone with her for 2 hours. I said, come on, wear a bathing suit, honey. You look good.
This is the wrong tact.
Come on, sweetheart.
Leather with the studs.
No.
Oh, man.
What you say
Look how
is...
flat your stomach is.
What
Can I just
size
show...
are you? Because
Look
we
at this.
already have the costume.
Can I just show this? Look how flat her stomach. Can I just touch this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Look at... Oh, my God.
Is that from horseback riding?
Oh, wow, that's
I'm going
great.
to start taking that up.
Standing ovation. All right, okay, all
Your
right.
acting was just okay, but boy, that flat stomach.
You should touch that, Robin. Touch that. I'm not kidding. That's hard as a rock.
stop it.
You doing sit-ups or something?
Just riding.
What is that? Riding a horse? You mean you ride a... Touch her, Robin. Touch her. 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 Touch her stomach. Come on,
I
come here.
hope you don't mind.
Touch her stomach, please. Just touch that. This is from riding a...
Ooh, wow.
Look at this.
That's from riding?
I feel like Murray Langston and his wife, the unknown comic. All right. They step out of the shower. Hey, go touch Linda's stomach. All right, listen. We have to move along here. We want to thank Linda Blair and go see her movie... Repossessed. Okay, we'll be back right after these words. This week we sent John to a Yoko Ono press conference.
Well, this was the 50th birthday of John Lennon.
Nobody is a bigger fan of John Lennon than I am. Understand this, Robin.
Okay.
So when I tell you that John went there to mess around at the Yoko Ono press conference...
To praise Yoko. He went to praise?
I don't like Yoko. I've made no secret of this. First of all, I saw John Lennon mugs.
Where did you see these things?
Where did I see those, Gary?
It was in a magazine article.
I saw them in a magazine article.
Is that right?
That's where I saw them. All right, so Gary saw them. Somebody saw them.
And you got upset because Gary saw that.
She's merchandising his name. This John Lennon aprons. Do you understand this? This isn't what John wanted. John doesn't want this.
He talks to you.
Absolutely he talks to me.
You're the keeper of his spirit on earth.
So Stuttering John goes over to the Yoko Ono press conference. It's hosted by a disc jockey here, Scott Muni, who says he's a friend of John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
Yeah.
I don't know. So you got up at the press conference to ask a question, and John got thrown out.
What did you do?
What is the question you asked?
I asked him, how do people like John Lennon have to die, but let me walk. Scott Muni lives.
Can I ask one question?
I don't have a mic.
What is he talking into?
You don't have a microphone? Look at this. Look at this. I do not have a microphone.
I noticed that when we first went on, but I thought maybe we'd...
It amazes how we could have no microphone on this.
You were supposed to put the mic out there. You said you do everything on this show. Why did you forget his mic?
You know, I have to go do that. Would you stop clapping? Get out of here, out of my life. Look at what's going on back here. I got a whole audience. That's your job, genius. What's the matter with you?
Well, he was talking. I started looking to see if he had one of those wireless.
Thought maybe we had a boom or something.
Let's watch tell you the truth, what John has to say, you don't need a microphone. But here is the tape of what happened at the press conference, Robin.
A dream we dream alone is only a dream. But the dream we dream together is reality.
Gee, everybody knows what that means.
Well, she's got a little cotton mouth, too. Can you hear him? Yum, 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 yum.
I didn't
While
catch
she's
that.
Talking.
Let me hear that. Little cotton mouth?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Only a dream. But
Oh,
the
yeah.
dream we dream
Isn't Ringo embarrassing the Beatles enough? What do we need Yoko to embarrass?
together is reality. Thank you. It's
not bad. It's not bad.
John, what are you doing? You're planning here?
This guy comes up to me. He's
one of the ushers or whatever at the thing, and he said to me that I can't ask him any questions.
What? You and Yoko together? I'm so confused.
They recognized me, and they said for me not to ask any questions.
All right, but you didn't care. You're going to ask embarrassing questions.
I said I'm going to go for it anyway.
I admire that in you.
He's our man.
Is it fair that guys like John Lennon die while Scott Muni lives?
Can
we have the next question, please?
But Yoko dealt with it. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, they wanted to go on to the next question, but she handled it.
Now, if you notice the camera work, looks like someone's just been shot. John is getting now dragged out of this event, okay? Being dragged out physically. People don't like this kind of irreverence at John's birthday party. Could you imagine this? No irreverence at John Lennon's birthday party. Personally, I don't understand that. Do you?
He was an irreverent kind of guy.
Some man who was with Nielsen running around with beer and heroin and picking up girls and running off with May Pang. And nobody has time for jokes.
I think Scott Mooney's a lovely person, and so are you all. And I think that...
That wasn't bad.
There you go. Goodbye, goodbye. You know, they treated Sirhan gentler than they treated John. I swear to God. Now what happens? You go outside and people start yelling at you?
This guy, some guy comes out, starts pushing me and yelling at me, threatening to break the camera, telling him that he's going to kill me.
Excuse me. Who are you, man?
Yeah. He just got done pushing me.
Oh, I know who that is. That's Ted Utz, isn't it? Isn't that him?
Could have been.
That's him, right?
Oh, that is Ted. Oh.
That's the program director of a competing radio station.
Oh, that's the guy that hit me. He
hit you?
Yeah, he came up to me and popped me on the chest.
You got a tape of him popping you?
No, the cameraman was inside getting his cable.
You could sue this guy.
Yeah, he hit my chest.
You have witnesses?
Yeah.
Oh, you do have
witnesses. Yeah, this is the second confrontation.
He's got some money. Sue him!
I'm going
sue.
Wasn't disrespectful to John. No, it wasn't. I love John Lennon. Scott Muni's Huh? Oh, Scott Muni banned people like Bob Geldof off his radio, off the whole Westinghouse network. The whole.
But it was still wrong. It was still.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just give you a soapbox.
What are you doing?
Walk
away. What are you doing?
People are hassling me about asking the question.
So you walk away.
Because it was such a sacred event, and the people were upset.
He's holding forth on the streets.
You know, you remember that they used to have the love-ins? This is a stupid in. A stupid in.
Yo, how come you get so vicious? You know,
I'm out there. Just get away. You did your job.
Yeah,
you did your job. You don't have to waste your time with these guys on the street. What are you doing? You're supposed to be some kind of star.
Hey, you sound like you're ranting. Scott Muni.
You sound like a mental patient.
I'm sorry.
Just trying to help you, man.
All right, I'm sorry.
Trying to get you, good job, believe me. There's nothing else to talk about anyway.
No, I'm saying that
Scott Muni.
No, you said it's unfair that someone like John Lennon lived and then
no, that John Lennon died while Scott Muni lived. That's not a bad question in my book.
But that's kind of putting down Scott Muni, like just saying.
That's right, because Scott Muni bans.
It's good for him to be dead.
You know how many bands he censors that aren't allowed on his radio station? You know how many? Probably over 20, 30 bands are not allowed to even make it in New York.
There's no reason why the guy...
Excuse me. Give me a picture of what's going on there, please. Enough of that. All right, it's Saturday night, and it's time for some news, for God's sake.
That's right.
There's a lot's going on. It really is going on.
I mean, we've been very frivolous today, and it's time to check out what's really happening.
Right.
As you said before, we saw a little bit of the ceremony at the UN with Yoko Ono. It was John's 50th birthday this week, and they marked it by playing Imagine on 1,000 stations across the world, all at the same time.
Yeah, we were part of that magic.
Oh, yeah, we were.
Oh, it was a real moving experience.
But you know what happened later on? Apparently, a bunch of people got together at Strawberry Field in Central Park here in New York.
Right.
And our own boy Gary was walking through the park, saw Yoko Ono show up, and ran home and got his video camera.
Right.
So we have a little bit of tape of Yoko meeting John's subjects.
Yeah, this is cool.
She's like bowing, don't touch me, please.
Thanks, guys.
All right, now she's trying to get away. I've had enough of this.
Now, this is cool. Yoko's got to get away from her fans, her 3 fans, okay? So she's got to make a move. Here, check this out now.
this is the Dakota right here, okay? She's got to make a move. You can tell I'm totally into this thing, huh?
New toy.
She's got to make a move all the way here and then cut across the street.
Uh-huh.
But her problem becomes there are cars there.
Oh, traffic.
All right, so watch
Let's
this.
see what Yoko does.
How does Yoko avoid her fans?
There's one street she crossed.
Yeah, now watch what happens. Her bodyguard almost gets killed.
Oh, she has to pull the bodyguard back. There's a car coming.
Yoko to the rescue. Yes, isn't she wonderful?
Thank goodness she was there.
Now, here's the problem you're faced with, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you take a look at your screen, you'll see that you're here. That's Yoko right there, okay?
Uh-huh.
Yoko has got to make her way all the way down the street here, all right? And somehow escape these fans.
Yeah, they're still trailing her. They're dogging her.
Watch this move, all right?
Now she's being very lackadaisical, casual.
All right. Now watch the move. What would you do if you were Yoko?
Now she's, behind all this construction stuff. She got to get across the street.
Ooh, good
Go
move.
on there.
Yes,
That's right.
yes. Oh, wait a second. Thwart it again.
Nope, here she goes. She's running
She got
across
through.
the street.
Yes. Very nice.
Quickly now, we're almost to the door.
Quick.
Keep moving. Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Oh, somebody stopped her.
Someone got it. All right. I love it.
Happy birthday to
That's the musical entertainment in Strawberry Fields.
Oh, Yoko came in and she stopped at the mosaic. You know the mosaic down here?
Right.
Beautiful mosaic from Italy that says Imagine. Well, she stopped there for as much as a breath, and then she came through with her bodyguard. Her bodyguard was, they were neck and neck right about this spot here.
We talking about Gandhi or Yoko?
How old are you now? How old are you now?
I remember when I first heard of him at the age of 14. It was a great turning point, especially...
Hold it a second. Wait a second. What's that?
Really after the trauma of having suffered the John Kennedy assassination.
Today is your birthday!
Oh, man, he's still
Right.
singing.
Come on, put it up, party!
Now, what happens? Some guy gets angry at the singing, right?
Yeah, he's upset because this guy is
He's like a
supposedly
weirdo
a John Lennon impressionist.
John Lennon. He's making a fool out of the whole point. And it's a shame that he's the impersonator. Because there's so many people that could imitate.
Does anybody go to work anymore? How do we get to Strawberry
I have
Fields?
a better question. Does anybody who loved John Lennon have teeth?
That's it.
He could play. The music's so much better.
I see some teeth there.
He produced my mind to decide for itself. Which means to say, does it really matter of a mind? Never mind. It really doesn't matter of a mind. Never mind.
Yes.
Imagine mankind and God in now existence. Imagine.
Yes,
That's what he
very
did
nice.
for me.
My
I can't take it anymore. Robin, can I have a close-up shot on your ear for a second?
Why?
Now, let me see something here. Please, can I have a shot of Robin's ear?
Monty, just stand there.
Now,
He
here,
wants
can
my
I-
ear.
Now, is this Spartacus's shield? What is that?
How did you guess?
I see. All right.
Well, that's what's happening, Howard.
Well,
I
Robin.
think just a commemoration of John Lennon is a good way to end the show.
It absolutely is. And we're out of time, but we'll see you next week for this wonderful show. Hey, thanks for the high ratings. The ratings have been going up and up and up, and we're getting away with more crap.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to change Al Sharpton's hairdo, but we'll do that next week.
Next week, we change Al Sharpton's hairdo. You're going to love it. Robin's picked out a few exciting numbers for you. And, by the way, keep sending us those letters and cards, okay? We appreciate all the good-looking women writing us, I'll tell you that. We'll see you next time. Thanks to Linda Blair. And that's that. Right to the Howard Stern Show, 9 Broadcast Plaza, Secaucus, New Jersey, 07096.
What I see, I can't be dreaming. to me, is like the alternate ego of John Lennon of the radio. This guy says, well, I respect you guys. I love why you go back and forth. If you have your little games, this is almost like spanking our gang here. And what I see with Bonanza, All in the Family, Star Trek, the Beatles, the Lower East Side, David Pell always say, I say Howard Stern and his group. Robin Quivers, I know a good friend, what's his name? Who's the comedian? What's his name? The Joker? Jackie the Joker. Gary, and that's all for